They just don't understand. These streets, they're rotten to the core, rotten with crime and injustice. How could they hope to really understand me? They don't know how much I've struggled, how much I've suffered. They don't know. Excuse me, ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Hello, I'm Extragalactic Unicorn, and this is Paper Lily. It's a free indie horror narrative game on Steam. Go check it out. I think it's really good for an indie title, so if you like it and you're able to, please make sure to buy the supporter pack to support the developers. For now though, enjoy the video. The first item on the to-do list is always the hardest one to cross off. Well, honestly, usually the first item on my to-do list is to make a to-do list, so actually no, I don't think it is. I think you're wrong, game, automatically. Sorry, I'm a bit of a smartass, so a lot of this video is going to be, actually, if we could just get one item done, the rest would surely follow. We just need to start. Nah, you just do the first item on the to-do list, and then you procrastinate, and then you forget that you made a to-do list. That's just the natural flow of things. I'll do it again. Actually. That's why some people find the easiest item first and start from there. I'm actually a hardest thing first kind of person because I like to just do the really, really hard thing. Because I know if I do the really difficult thing, then all of the easy things are going to be easy and I don't have to worry about it too much. But hey, different stripes for different people. It gives them a better chance of getting something done. You know, actually, I think there's some wisdom there, because if you set the bar quite low, then, well, the only thing lower is the floor, and you don't have to worry about it so much. You don't have to worry about having to overachieve or whatever. And hey, if you're like me and you try and do the really hard thing first, then invariably you fall flat on your face, because you've tried to do the really hard thing first without doing the intermediary steps, dummy. Maybe I need to take some advice from this game. This is because setting things in motion is difficult. Nah, I'm very much a starter person. I really like to start things and then I never get them done and finished. I can never finish things. I think we're just on two ends of the baguette, right? And we're eating at two ends of the baguette with this discussion. What am I even saying? What is this metaphor? I have no idea. Choosing to do homework is difficult. Choosing to clean your room is difficult. Choosing to get out of bed is difficult. Choosing to do homework is definitely difficult for a child. I'm an adult. I don't have homework. Ha! I just have taxes, which is the infinitely worse version of homework. Change is uncomfortable. It's always easier to leave things the way they are, to let the flow carry you. Until you reach a point where doing nothing does more damage than doing anything. When this happens, change is no longer a choice. It's a consequence. Is that also a choice? The choice to do nothing? Well, you always have a choice to make a self-destructive choice, my friend. It's not a good choice, it's not one you should pick, but it is a choice nonetheless. For now, I'll focus on getting the first item on the list done. All I need to do is choose. No, there's only one choice. Tea has been mentioned, and therefore we're having tea, darling. And also, flan, macaroons, or chocolate eclair. Chocolate eclair really brings me back because it reminds me of my nan. My nan used to give me chocolate eclair every single time we went to Tesco's because they used to go with us shopping on the Fridays. And yeah, I never really overly liked them, and to make things worse, I started associating them with Tesco's. Not a great place for a food to be associated with. I think I'm gonna go for the macaroons. Alright, tea and macaroons, you've got this, protagonist. Oh, we're off to a flying start already, love to see. What the? This girl, she started the soul out of me. Her whole vibe is really unsettling. Yeah, it's called edgy teenager energy. Hello? What can I get you? A tea and macaroons. Macaroons? What kind? How many? Oh, don't ask that. Don't ask that. Whenever I have options in a shop that I'm just suddenly presented with that I didn't know I had, I'm just so on the back foot. It's horrible. The pink ones? That can be strawberry or raspberry or cotton. You're doing it again! And a tea, please. Tea or bubble tea? There's only one kind of tea! British tea! What the hell is bubble tea? It sounds like an American monstrosity. Why the hell would you put bubbles in tea? This sounds awful. Okay, we've cemented our reputation as the most awkward teenager to ever exist, but it took us 10 minutes. We've annoyed everybody behind us in the queue, but we managed to get an order. The protagonist is so relatable, they're just like me. What is it? Did you notice that girl too? Oh no, we're a high school girl. We're gonna have to deal with bitches, aren't we? I was just about to say the same thing. She seems strange to me. Wait, where'd my funky music go? Oh, no, I get it. It's tense. Oh, you know a game's gonna be good when it starts playing around with music cues. Do you wanna move? Oh, no, Lauren. Lauren, I'm sorry you gotta deal with this. This is awful. I'd feel impolite switching tables now. Yeah, it'd be frickin' impolite. Come on, don't do that to my girl, Lauren, now. They moved, pricks. That girl, isn't she the daughter of the family who lives on the next block? Oh my goodness, you're right. Man, just being around her gives me the chills. Is there some backstory here? What is it about her, I wonder? Whatever, she's a freak. Hey, that's a bit rude. Mommy, can we leave that late? No, not the kid! Not the kid too! This is brutal. This is terrible. I'm really, really sorry, Lauren. I've met her brother, though. He was in one of my classes. She's nothing like him. Mommy, she's scary. I pity the poor people who have to share a classroom with her. Imagine what her family must feel having a daughter with such a reputation. What did we do, guys? I'm really hooked now. I gotta know what's up. This is weird. This is more than just being a social outcast and being a bit awkward. Psst, Catherine, did you kill somebody? Like, you can tell me. I'll keep your secret. It's fine. Oh man, and after what happened? Sucks to have a broken family. They don't deserve that. It's probably her fault, don't you think? Ooh. That's horrible. Okay, she strikes me as a rich girl. And I feel like she comes from a rich family in the town, and something's happened, and everybody knows about it because, of course, everybody gossips about the rich people in town. Paper Lily. It's only the first 5 minutes of this game, and I'm having a blast so far. That was terrible. Terrible? That wasn't terrible. That was the worst possible thing. Understatement of a century, darling. I knew it was a bad idea to go out. At least that's out of the way. Things to do before I die? This game isn't about, depression, is it? Just saying. Otherwise I'm gonna have to censor a lot of what happens later. Alright, now we're done feeding the birds, we can have a little look around. Yeah, this is definitely a rich girl house. Yeah, they have a gate for their car. So in my opinion, that's rich girl territory. Okay, in we go, and you're telling me how to run. And I've got a very, very long corridor. Okay, I want to get to the end of this. Okay. I think it's just a slightly longer corridor than necessary. I was a bit worried then. I thought I'd have to have a jump scare or something. No, this is just a nice, lovely house. There'll be some secret place somewhere or secret room where the horror starts, I'm sure. Hey, come on, where's the cult then? A landline phone. People still have these? Ah, and a note from Mom. Let's have a little read, shall we? Your dad and I will be back on Monday. There's food in the fridge. Make sure to heat it up. Call us at if there's any problem. I wonder if we can actually call that number. Alright, let's check the fridge. Checking the contents of the fridge calms you down. I'm not quite sure how that calms you down. Do you want to have the leftovers your mother left you? Yeah, nice little leftovers. Lukewarm. For a last meal, it kind of sucked. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of leftovers. It's very efficient, but never particularly the most tasty thing to have. Although I don't quite appreciate the sentiment of last meal, Lucy. Come on now, let's be optimistic, please. Just because we're a social outcast doesn't mean our entire life is over. We just need to start a YouTube channel, that'll show them. Cool, let's call Mom and Dad to let them know that we actually ate the leftovers, because I know that they will worry otherwise, and they will think that I just let myself starve. I'm speaking from experience here. Hi, who's this? Hi, Mom. Ah, Lacey, what is it? I was just calling to check on you. We're very busy, do you need anything? No? Then I'll call you some other time. Okay. Okay, maybe our parents won't be worried about us. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I've just got good parents, guys. Wow. This is awkward. I think I'll go straight to my room. Uh-oh. Lacey! Uh-oh. Is this gonna be a Pokemon encounter? Hero, you scared me. What? Did you go out? I did, just for a little bit. Seriously? Yeah, I grabbed... Whoa, you went outside? This is the exact reaction that my parents had whenever I went outside as a kid. I wasn't really invited to a lot of the, like, social stuff going around when I was a teenager. So invariably when it happened, this was basically the whole reaction. The rest of the time I was just in my room playing video games. Into the world? That's incredible! I'm so proud! A week ago, you weren't even opening the front door. She finally went outside! The tides are shifting! History is being made! Next, you'll go to the market and then back to school. You'll have so many friends, it's gonna be amazing! I really think you're exaggerating. I don't think there's enough exaggeration, Lacey. I don't think there's enough positivity. Come on, we can do this. We can conquer the social outcastness, and we can go to prom? I don't know what the plot's gonna be. Now that you've mastered that, we can go for an ice cream. Together! No way, it didn't actually go that well today. I want an ice cream now. I messed up my order and I left really fast. And I'll order for you. I'll do it until you can order on your own. It will get better. It won't unless I fix the root of the problem. You are not the problem, Lacey. Alright? You mean you're still doing the ritual? Ritual? What? What? What kind of ritual are we talking about? Yes. I see. Well, I won't object anymore. Just be wise. I'll be outside if you need me. Aww. What a supportive brother. I like this guy. He's gonna die horribly, isn't he? All the nice people tend to in these kinds of games. Ah, finally. Why is life on such a high difficulty setting?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
No, what am I saying? I have things to do. Especially after today's experience. It's clear that there's no other way to move forward. Yeah, apparently we have a blood ritual sacrifice to do or something like that. This letter is the real deal, isn't it? Just holding it makes me nervous. Obtained ritual letter? Ooh. I still can't believe it actually arrived. On the forum, some people waited for months and it never came. But for me, it only took a day. This isn't my first ritual, but... Wait, we've done this before? Okay, we're definitely in a cult, or something like that, right? We have to be. I don't know, this is definitely intriguing, though. I really like how it's so confident that it doesn't tell us what's going on, and it just draws us into the story like this. This is really good storytelling. I'm also just kind of impressed that this is all free so far. It's been really well put together. Anyway, let's continue. It's my first time intentionally getting spirited away. Anyways, I need to tie a red thing to the phone, paint some symbol on the front door, then go to sleep. Sounds simple enough. For the phone, I could use ribbon or a thread or anything similar that's red. For the front door, a marker, or do I need to use real paint? And I need to finish this all before the sun sets. Maybe it won't be simple after all. Damn, this is like some weird occult magic-y stuff. I really like it. Alright, time to search the house to see if we can find all of those objects then. Okay, we found the red ribbon in our room. Now just searching around for the rest of the items. Maybe we go outside. Oh, there's our brother. Just check down here real quick. We also need to have a quick conversation with him because we need to say goodbye. Let's see what he's got to say. I wonder what he's reading. I probably shouldn't bother him. He's always so nice to me, but I'm sure he needs a break sometimes. I have a stalker. Ah, no, I was just passing through. Sit, sit. Okay. Listen to this. 1 for sorrow, 2 for mirth, 3 for a funeral, 4 for a birth, 5 for heaven, 6 for hell, 7 for the devil his own self. Spooky, huh? Spooky, downright creepy, I'd say. Do you know what it is? A poem? Yeah, about counting magpies. They're kind of like crows, but cuter. Magpies aren't cute, they steal things. One more time with feeling. Actually. Supposedly the number of magpies you see determines your fate. But there's so many variations to the rhyme. How can you properly predict your fate? I'm not sure I believe in fate. It could be nice to believe in something. But I believe in macaroons. Me too, Lacey, me too. The amazing power of macaroons. I thought you would say something like that. I believe in Lacey. I believe you can achieve your dreams. Aw, that's nice. I'll try to believe too. You can do it, Lacey. We can do it, Lacey. Together we shall cast down the ingrates who oppose us. Don't hesitate to talk to me if you want. You never bother me, okay? Okay. Hero, you're too cheesy. But thanks. Aww. He's definitely gonna die. There's too many death flags. Okay, at the front door, let's draw something in red paint. Here we go. All done. Now the house will be even more cursed than it already was. Yep, that's definitely a very cursed symbol. Let's go. Okay, that's all of the ritual preparations complete. What are we doing exactly? I hope we summon Cthulhu. Did we get to summon Cthulhu in this? That'd be hilarious. My alarm clock. I'm so used to pushing snooze on this thing. I hope I don't do it out of reflex again and ruin the ritual. Set it for midnight? Yeah, there you go. So I think with everything done, now all we need to do is go to sleep, right? I guess? Yeah? I don't know. I'm kind of nervous. I think what I'm going to do is run through all of the ritual instructions again, because I feel like this is a game where the devil's in the detail. Instructions. Go to sleep. When the alarm clock rings, get up and dial the following number on the phone, 999-281-0. When the line connects, board the bus, don't bring any weapons, the phone may no longer look the same at night, remember the placement of the numbers. Okay. We're catching a bus, guys. It's like the night bus from Harry Potter, guys. Alright, sleep time. Now we can only wait and see what happens, I guess. Did we do it? I don't see a bus, so I don't think this is right. This place, again. I guess I really did fall asleep. Okay. Sometimes I wake up here after falling asleep. I have this dream a lot, but it seems I can't leave until I see it through to the end. Ooh, we're gonna have a little look in our protagonist's head. There's not an awful lot here, which is probably not a good thing. There's not many thoughts going on in Lacey's head, clearly. Head empty, zero thought. Just like me. She only gets more and more relatable. Ah, ominous looking door. Check. Well, here we go. Once I cross this area, the dream will be over. Ah, once we cross the never-ending hallway, I guess. Welcome back, Lacey. We've missed you at school. You'll have a lot to catch up on, so your classmates organized the reading material for you. You can find it in your locker. Please be sure to look over everything carefully. You wouldn't want to fail the year. Alright, come on. Let's get through the endless hallway of bleakness and blackness. Is it me, or are those windows getting a bit more closer together and a little bit more unfriendly? Oh my gosh. This is definitely what it's like inside an edgy teenager's mind, that's for sure. I just need to open my locker and then the closet to end this. Psst, I think I know which one that is. Could be worse, it wasn't a live raccoon. Trash fills your locker. Sorry, it was cozy in there. Alright, time to go to Narnia so we can escape the perils of teenage angst. Come on, back to the Cthulhu summoning ritual we go. It's time, right? God, I hate waking up before my alarm. Anyways, once I'm ready to go, I just need to call that number. I swear the alarm was supposed to go off, right? Yeah. Oh well. I guess that's that. No, I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go to work. Okay. Sorry. Reflex. I apologize. God, it's so quiet. You could hear a pin drop. It's like when I'm trying to go to the toilet at like 12 a.m. Why are there bloody chicken feet leading from the table outside? You know what? I'm not gonna bother with it. We're here to do a job, so let's just get to the phone and leave as fast as possible. As curious as I am, I know I probably shouldn't mess with something like that. Okay, I've got to remember the numbers. I think it's this. Yeah. Oh god, I gotta remember where the 0 is. It's in the middle. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully that's the right number. I have no idea what happens if I get it wrong, but I'm guessing I get my soul devoured or something. You hear some strange noises from the other side. What will you say? The ritual said to say, my bus is late. Already there? Get to the bus before time runs out. Uh-oh, now I know why they were telling me to run. Oh my god, we got like 20 seconds. Run, 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 run. Oh, we gotta make this. Come on. Okay, we made it. Ah, it's a decidedly normal looking bus, honestly. I thought it was gonna be a bit more weird. How did it get here so fast? It's magic, Lacey. It's magic. Alright, let's get on this bus and let's begin our crazy adventure. I'll be back soon. Maybe. And in fact, we will definitely be back in the next episode. So if you enjoyed, consider subscribing so that you can catch the next one. Thank you very much for making it all the way to the end. I had a lot of fun making this one, and I actually think it's one of my best videos yet. So thank you very much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Stay safe and cheerio.